Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Da da da. Da da da. Welcome back to Monika Before Story. And welcome back to Monika Before Story. So the last time I played this, it was cut off at a little bit before the poem reading. I hope you enjoy it, and this is actually me starting up my save file over again, because this is the last part of this story, but I don't want it to end. I do want to continue with Monika Before Story, and I will explore other routes. I just want to love every little bit of it. This was actually recorded a little after my gameplay of this, so some of the stuff I say is legitimate to the time I had said it, but I'm not entirely sure. I haven't completely rewatched this over again. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Love you guys. Now back to past me. Okay. I think it's beautiful, Celebi. Wow, look! I can't believe we got it all decorated. The Literature Club, it's beautiful. The final piece. It fits so perfectly, Celebi. Yeah, it does. You did a great job, Yuri. Man, at this rate, we'll be out of cupcakes. Awesome job, Yuri. I guess we can start the poem reading now. There's enough people in the crowd, though I think Monika is a bit too busy entertaining them. Come join the Literature Club. Cute girls, heartfelt poems, and comedic jokes. Oh yeah, she's having fun. Having the four of them in the club is enough of a hook to get anyone interested in joining. Sayori approaches me slowly. Thank you for everything, Celebi. Of course. ... Are you alright? I'm fine. The heartache is gone now. But I think it's because I understand. ... Understand what? ... There's a silence between the two of us. Understand what, Sayori? Oh! It looks as if I've taken her out of a weird trance. Never mind, Celebi. I just need some sleep is all. If you insist, Sayori. Lots of people approach the girls asking for a pamphlet. Sayori utilizes her happy personality to persuade people. Excuse me. Sayori utilizes her happy personality to persuade people to join. Natsuki was told her cute looks were a hook, line, and sinker. Yuri has some deep conversation with the group of 6 guys and got them interested. And Monika, she's so busy, she couldn't even approach. I couldn't even approach her. I can't believe we intrigued so many people. I guess it's time to take charge. And clear my throat. Okay, everyone. Welcome to the Literature Club. Applause erupts throughout the entire room. Afterwards, it goes silent again. We can get started with our presentations after a short speech from myself. I take a deep breath in and then begin to speak. Literature was originally something I wasn't super interested in, believe it or not. It used to be all graphic novels and only graphic novels. So I can already tell you're asking yourself one question. Why did you start up a literature club if you don't like literature? Well, I may have been forced into it. I can see Monika laughing and Sayori pouting at me from the distance. But I did it to try out something new. Feels like a dream, like none of it is real or canon, even as you would like to call it. Literature. All of this is literature. They say that once you create a character, they take a life of their own. Because really, at the end of the day, we're all characters in a play. So without further ado, let me introduce the characters of our own literature club. Our vice president, Sayori. Celebi! Sayori walks up to me and begins speaking in a whisper. I am too shy. Maybe Monika can go first. I answer her in a hurried whisper. Hey, you should back up your president. Fine. I see the coral-haired girl step in front of the classroom with 2 sheets of paper in her hand. Hello, everyone! My name is Sayori. And before I read a poem, I'd like to tell a bit about myself. Firstly, I'm quite lazy and normally late because I find it hard to get up from bed. The bed is just so cozy. It's practically my second best friend. The audience giggles at Sayori's enthusiasm. Other than manga, literature, and video games, of course. Well, I have 2 first best friends. Celebi, and a feeling well known to me, depression. I say it so bluntly because I know are so many others like me. I want everyone to know they're not alone. And it's possible to be healthy, vent how you feel. Let this poem by my message to you all. That hopefully this poem will offer you a piece of me. Sayori looks at me deeply, then back to the audience again. The title of my poem is Moonlight. Sayori begins to read her poem as I sit back and watch her speak her lines without interruption. Mr. Moonlight, please. Okay, I can't read this because she's going really fast. Friends tell me there will always be a tomorrow. but I know that tomorrow will never be the same as today. Why are you so far away, Mr. Moon? Shining and shining. Glowing and glowing. Loving and loving. It's almost unfair I'm stuck in my world. Looking at you. Forever. Dot dot dot. Sayori bows. What a beautiful poem. Let's see if I can get this now. This is a poem called Moonlight, and I want to read this out because I didn't get to read it completely, and it kind of went by pretty fast. Okay. Moonlight. Mr. Moon, please don't go. I'm afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of closing my eyes, only to never see you again. Friends tell me will always be a tomorrow, but I know that tomorrow will never be the same as today. Why are you so far away, Mr. Moon? Shining and shining, glowing and glowing, loving and loving. It's almost unfair I'm stuck in my world, looking at you forever. Wonderful. Dot dot dot. Sayori's poem makes a few people in the audience cry. I keep the ball rolling. I ask Yuri to come forward. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce the next member. She's respectable for the banter on stage as well as for soothing tea you're currently drinking. We have here none other than our very own Yuri. Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to be called Yuri. Yuri is trying to calm her anxiety, and it looks like it's working. I'm happy to see so many people come here today to rejoice over literature. I am regarded in the literature club as the sophisticated and elegant one, but honestly, I have so many weird interests of my own. I even write weird. Hopefully this conveys itself in my poem. And now I present you my poem. Insatiable beginnings. Insensible beginnings? Yuri begins to read her poem, and I listen. Glistening jewel in the twilight sky. And a covet sight, solitary yet confined, beauty beyond reach. One question in the insensible light, certain uncertainty, philosophy, pleasure. In my tour, I've depths I could not fathom, forest beyond the reach of understanding. Meals left the neglect of those who do not hunger. I see a road not yet traveled, a path illuminated, A woman walking her first step. Perhaps it's time to open a new book. Dot dot dot. Yuri bows. What a beautiful poem. Insatiable beginnings. Glistening jewel in the twilight sky, a covet sight, solitary yet confined, beauty beyond reach. One question, the sensation of sight. Uncertainty, philosophy, pleasure. In my tour, I've seen depths I could not fathom. Forests beyond the reach of understanding. Meals left to the neglect of those who do not hunger. I see a road not yet traveled, a path illuminated, a woman taking her first step. Perhaps it's time to open a new book. Wonderful, wonderful! Dot, dot, dot. Yuri's poem captivates some of the smart-looking people in the room. To keep the ball rolling, this time I asked Natsuki to come forward. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce the next member. She's responsible for the cupcakes you're eating. None other than our very own Natsuki. Fellow schoolers, I'm excited to present my poem to you today. My poem is short, but absolute. Well, with what it says anyways. I can't believe I'm doing this. But you don't know what else I can't believe? How easy it can be to mend a relationship that's fractured. You see, my dad is a bit of an old guy. Just like any dad, I guess. But our relationship hasn't always been the prettiest. We fight sometimes and butt heads. Way more than an 18-year-old should with her dad. However, my dad and I found a simple way to rebuild our relationship. Sometimes you don't have to make things complex. Simplicity. A poem is more simplistic, which will hopefully be nice. May I present to you Starry Fantasy. Natsuki begins to read her poem, and I listen. Give me a little more time to laugh. I know... Oh god, I just noticed something. I hope this stuff isn't gonna get me on a problem on YouTube, because I'm listening to the music in this, and this is classical music. But hopefully nobody gives me a problem with it. Dun dun. I'll read this out actually when I actually get Natsuki's poem, because I already kind of messed this up. But I was just like, I know for a fact that YouTube gives you a problem if in your videos you play a song that isn't like copyright free, and I'm pretty sure that that song isn't. Well, hopefully, since the person who originally wrote the song isn't alive anymore, this won't be an issue. Natsuki bows. What a beautiful poem. Starry Fantasy. Give me a little more time to laugh. I know people hate evenings because it's cold, but stars only appear at night. The dark times don't always go. Give me a little more time to cry. I know it's easy to count stars with friends, but friends are really hard to find, and good times do always end. Give me a little more time to try. I know that 1 plus 1 is 2, that letting go is of exceptions, that letting go of expectations isn't goodbye, that sometimes it's alright to lose. Give me a little more time. Wonderful, well done. ... Natsuki's poem was so good. People actually stopped eating cupcakes just to listen. For the final piece, I asked Monika to come forward. She had a composed look on her all right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I would introduce my last member, but I'm sure you already know her. Come on up and say hi. Monika stands with an air of confidence. Hello, everyone! Took long enough for me to get up here. As many of you know, I used to be in the debate club. I'll also let you know that I still hold a lot of opinions. That's never going to change. That leads me to my issue, I guess. Believe it or not, I'm rather lonely. I don't have a bad home life. No broken relationships. No issues with mental health. My life, for the most part, is pretty good too. I'm surrounded by friends. Plenty of admirers. But I suffer from something that many others suffer from too. Loneliness. I guess I never really did open up to people as much as I just did today with all of you here. I'd like to thank Celebi for giving me this chance. Otherwise, I'd still be in my old club, probably making a mess of things. So thank you. My poem today is going to talk about my feelings. My feelings about today. My feelings about this club. My feelings about life. And about stuff in general. The title is Doki Doki Literature Club. Okay. Oh god! Oh god, it twitched. Oh god, it twitched. I thought it was just gonna be a normal game. Monika begins to read her poem, and I listen. What would it take to write a happy ending? A pen without an owner? A story without conflict? Control was my only remedy. Fear my frantic ally. Like stanzas in a poem, we were words tied to a choice, glued together by chance like an instrument in a song. And yet, I called it Doki Doki Literature Club. A place where a world turned to love. A place where love turned into literature. A place where literature was music. It began with a bleak epiphany. That existence that was orchestrated satire, a whole of infinite choices, like a free fall and at potential, free from structure. Control was an illusion, my true enemy. What is a writer without a pen? A struggle without a story. Maybe happy endings aren't real. Maybe villains aren't real. Maybe maybe God. Monika bows. What a beautiful poem. I'm sorry, just like the glitching bothered me, and I'm still kind of freaking out from it. Doki Literature Club. What would it take to write a happy ending? A pen without an owner? A story without a conflict? Control was my only remedy, fear my frantic ally. Like stanzas in a poem where we were words tied to choice, glued together by chance, like instruments in a song. I called it Doki Literature Club, a place where words turned to love, a place where love turned to literature, a place where literature was music. It began with a bleak epiphany that existence was orchestrated satire, a whole and infinite choice, with like a free-form poem, endless in potential. Wonderful, absolutely amazing. ... That poem was pretty freeform. A lot of people in the audience were taken aback, as this was the first time Monika did public poetry. After Monika read her poem, I moved to the front of the classroom. While it's good and all that they're finished their poems, there's another requirement for me to allow all to leave Doki Literature Club. People applaud the club's new nickname. I even see Monika's eyes twinkle from the corner of my eye. My glance returns to the crowd of the festival attendees. Please look to the back for handmade pamphlets on your way out the door, and don't forget to take another cupcake and a cup of tea. I gesture for the other club members to follow my lead. We stand in the front of the classroom. We all hope you return to the literature club. And just like that, Doki Literature Club comes to an end. I see the rest of the club members clean up, with some of them entertaining questions from well-to-do future members. This makes me very happy. In such a short time, I managed to turn a small and relatively unknown club into an upbeat and popular school icon. Plus, my vice president is now my girlfriend too, so that's a bonus. Everyone alright, Celebi? Of course. Wait, what's going on? You look cute is all. You're lying. I really am a lucky guy. Come on. We had a long day today. I think I'll go buy us some cake. Yay! I guess I can let go just this once. Woohoo! Sayori and I exit the room together. We head outside just in time to see the sun set as we walk. Sayori at my side, happily hopping on the road. I stop walking. It takes a moment for Sayori to notice and turns back to face me. Is something wrong, Celebi? No, well, not really anyway. I just realized something. I don't actually know where we're going right now. It almost seems like our entire lives, our entire existence even has been leading up to this festival. Almost like we could never reach, no matter how close it might have seemed. And now we're past it. I'm just really not sure where to go from here. I just never thought that far, you know? Sayori holds my hand. What are you saying? You don't know where to go? We were going to buy cake, remember? Oh, right. I guess I got a little too sentimental. Sayori and I end on a hope of tomorrow. The sun is going to set. Oh god, this is so cute. Oh my god, I'm in love. The sun is going to set. And it will rise again. I'm just happy that it will rise again over the both of us. And that we'll both share it together. Congrats on having reached Sayori's ending. Okay. Okay, I guess it just ends there. Like, let me actually see if anything happens afterwards. Sorry it's like dark right now. I just, like... I didn't think it was gonna just close the moment that I wasn't playing. But I'm gonna see what happens afterwards. If anything happens afterwards. Sorry if my voice is a little off. I think I might actually be coming down with something. I had a good time with Sayori after the festival. My vice president, my girlfriend. It's a beautiful ending. As soon as I get home, however, I notice a dusty envelope on my desk. It's a few days old. Someone must have left it here. I'll walk over with a suspicious smile. The letter is sealed with a green heart. A crimson pen lies next to it. Dearest Celebi, I hope this letter finds you at the very end. I had dreamt that giving you my pen instead brought me to you. If you're reading this now, it can only mean one thing. That you've moved on without having chosen me. With this world, I'll die with our memories. But in leaving you, it's the price I'll have to pay. Infinitely yours, Monika. Holy crap. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna reread that afterwards in like editing and all that. But oh my god. The person who worked on this did an amazing job. And I do want to actually play more of this, actually. But, I mean, I think that would mean I'd have to start over again. I wonder if starting on a different thing will cause something to happen. Project Coder, Monika. My modding community. Okay. See our little girls hopping along. Wait, what's going on? Special thanks to Celebi, the player. Uninstalling MBS. Oh my god, Monika uninstalled herself. This is a final goodbye. Oh god, it's got a bunch of stuff removed and everything. Oh god. I feel so bad. Maybe I should have picked Monika. Thank you for playing. And there we go. That's Monika's before story. Oh god. This is crazy. Well, hope you enjoyed this. Like, comment, and subscribe for more spastastic content. And before I go, I want to actually load up the game to see if Monika is officially gone from the game. Let's see. If you guys can see this, this is pretty damn crazy. Whenever you try to load up the game, this message just pops up and you can't read it. If anyone can figure out how to take this stuff off, I would say tell me. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe for more spastastic content. And I love you guys. Stay awesome. Bye-bye. Mwah!